on it. Sorry about them demonstrations are crazy long, man. I had to sit there and write this long letter out for the judge and, you know, send a letter for him because we got to send him a letter certified. We went to his website and I was able to see that the website's down. His website's down. I called Wix to find out that two things are going to happen. His site was removed by them for copyright infringements because we made complaints about that, or he went in and disconnected his domain name from his site. Now, he's known for doing stuff like this, and he's getting caught when things are getting hot, when things are getting heavy. Jamie likes to kick up the dirt. He likes to carry on and act up. But when things get serious, he likes to stick his head in the sand and act like it never even happened. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC with gunmetal Imperial Crystal Edge Technology screens. Sorry I had to bring you all along for the ride, but unfortunately, this is what you have to go through in business when you're dealing with people that are jealous of your products and trying to tear down your name. You have to defend your product. You have to basically back up what has to be done, or people like this will run over top of you. So this individual has been doing dirty stuff against our company for a very long time, and now everything is coming to a head. He has 2 accounts of criminal charges that are coming up with the FBI units. He has 2 different accounts of mail fraud, which he sent the fraudulent items in the mail. He also, too, is dealing with now with the fact that, I backed him into a corner. He went out and did some false demonstrations against our products, and then said that our products are scams, that we rip people off, our products are nothing more than black paint. So yesterday was one of the best ideas ever. We had Jamie and told him, look, here's the thing. If I'm a scammer, I'm a fake, I'm robbing people off, I'm ripping people off, this is what you do. You have our permission to ship us down black paint. And we'll put that black paint against our product live to back our products. Why Jamie can't do this? Well, the reason why he can't do this is because that means that takes this theory of him calling us scammers and ripping people off and all that nonsense, even though we got ways to back our products up 100% that prove us, but it just puts him in a different light he doesn't want to be in. So the request was given yesterday. This is another request we're giving to him, telling him to ship the paint. He has my full permission, my authorization, which the judge will read, that we gave him permission to send the product down here. The reason why Jamie is going to court, he's going to court for slander in my company. We're taking a small claims court. We're suing for 12 grand. He is going to be doing this quite a few times. We're going to be bringing him in and out of court multiple times for multiple charges, and we're going to be suing him for each one. So he's going to be going back and forth to Allentown in Pennsylvania, quite a lot. Well, Allentown is Pennsylvania. Quite a lot in order to go to court for these charges that are being filed against him. Well, the criminal charges, this is going to involve a lawsuit, and some other stuff we have coming to involve lawsuits, but this is one of the first ones we're going to be filing. I thought about just going to file one large lawsuit. We're not going to do that. We want to bring him in and out of court as much as possible to prosecute him, to stack up evidence on him, to bring in for the more serious charges that we have coming against him. And Jamie is guilty of this. Jamie is guilty of basically tampering with products, mixing black paint in them, trying to make them look like something that they're not. That's what he's known for doing. And now he has to face the music on this. So, like I said, we gave him the opportunity. If we're such scammers, you can ship black paint directly to my address, go to Home Depot, pick it up brand new, ship it over here, and I'll put it against my site, right against my screen with no problem whatsoever. Did he take that opportunity, claiming that our products are fake? No, he didn't. This is how he reacted. Jamie pulled his site. So the site is gone. It's not there. He pulled it. We guys contacted Wix. They said 2 things can happen. Either the domain name didn't expire. They know that from the door. We know that didn't happen because he renewed his account. He brought his site back online. So again, that wasn't it. So Wix said 2 things could have happened. He could have had the site removed because of copyright infringements. That's one of them. Or it could have been he removed the domain name. Either way, he thinks this is going to be a good benefit for him, and this is the way he can't be prosecuted because we don't have email addresses. Buddy, we got your email address. I can go right over to your Facebook page. Your email address is right over there. That's easy to do, easy to send over. As for all your information, we have all your information. We have all your information right here on your LLC, which clearly states everything about your company, your address, everything about you. We have your first and last name, so we have all your information. And if you choose not to send over the black paint, this is going to make you look really bad. So make you look really bad on YouTube if you don't already look bad already. by you making false accusations that we're scammers. So a scammer at the end of the day is going to advise you to send over black paint, the same thing you said that our product is at the end of the day. I would advise you to bring it over here so I can test it live. Yeah, scammers would never do that at the end of the day because they would get outed. I don't have a problem because I can stand behind my product 100% where you cannot do this. So, again, having an issue with him sending over the paint. What's the problem? I thought I was this huge scammer. I thought I was a ripoff artist. Where's the proof? I'm giving you permission to send paint over to me, any black paint from Home Depot. What's the problem? So I'm going to contact you. We're going to contact him 3 times in a row so we can show the judge that we did reach out to him and he didn't reply back. We sent certified letters. Hopefully he signs them, but chances are they may be denied. So when you go into court, we can show the judge clearly this is a fellow who slandered my company, who made claim that we were selling black products, that we were scamming people. He had scammed on our products multiple times on his YouTube channel. We have previous videos showing your website before you pulled it down, showing that you basically call us scammers. It's pretty much everywhere you accuse us of being scammers, ripping people off. And we advise you to, if we're scamming people and ripping them off, we advised this fellow to send down black paint. We gave him permission so we could do the demonstrations live. We've done dozens of these demonstrations called Black versus Black. Judge is going to basically reply back and ask, and he sent down the items and said, no, we received nothing from him. And he, like I said, been slandering our company. So you're going to have to prove in court, Jamie, that our product does this. You can't ship this product down here to us. That clearly shows at the end of the day that you lied on YouTube and you did whatever you did to try to slander and rip up my company. And when we request for you to send this information to us, you fail to do so. And this is what's going to get you slapped with lawsuits. Because you ran your mouth and said things that weren't true. So, at the end of the day, all that trash you like to run, guess what? We turned around and we called your bluff. So here's the deal. Have my black paint down here because I have a lot of testing to do on my products. And instead of me spending the money for black paint, which we got to do anyway, since you feel that we're scammers and we rip people off and I'm such a dirty person to do business with, you should have no problem sending the black paint down here for us to do the test demonstrations. Clearly, from what I've seen already, if you basically removing your website, clearly shows that you're afraid. Now, if his website comes back on, as I said before, that means Jamie moved his site because he was afraid. And Wix had nothing to do with it. If his site never ever comes back on and it's done, it means Wix has something to do with it. So that's how we'll know. But until then, you still are going to have to ship up my black paint, regardless or not. You don't ship it up, you get sued. You do ship it up, you get sued. Either way. Tuesday, I'll be going out and starting the paperwork for filing for small claims court against you. You eat too much, you know that? I gotta go out and buy more food for you again. You eat a lot. Not that big either. Oh, I'm sitting on it, that's why. Alright. Alright, that's basically about it. I'm gonna cap that up. I'll be sending you a certified letter, Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, to your home, because this is now, you can't say I need permission, I don't. You actually have it registered at your apartment as your mailing address for your company. So that's where I'll be shipping it to. Send it over at the certified mail. You have, it's gonna be signature for your signature only. No one else can sign for it. So you have an option to go in and basically deny it, or you could basically sign it and read through it. I would suggest you sign it and read through it. I did send you several emails. If you don't reply back on emails, then I'm going to move forward and send it as certified, because again, you're not responding back. I'm going to let the judge know that we reached out to you about what's going to happen and why you're being sued, so you can have an understanding of this. So Tuesday, I'll begin the process of getting you ready for court. Next time, don't run your mouth so much. That's the problem. Can't aim out too much. People run their mouths too much. Doing too much. Yeah, tell me about it. Did too much. Myself, let's get ready. I have a big day tomorrow. I have much to do, and I'm expecting to have a response back on the black paint that you will be shipping to my address with my full permission. And if you decide you're not going to do it, then what you do, Jamie, is you basically make yourself look bad. You have outed yourself all over YouTube as a fake and a phony, as we already know you are. But this is just going to add more to it. We've requested for you to send black paint to us, not you. We've requested for you to have the product here. And if you can't do that, that clearly shows that you have lied in all demonstrations, which we already know. I sent you a detailed emails to your account. And then if we don't respond back to you, I will I will follow up with a certified letter that will be sent to your mailing address right there. It'll be signed for you and you only. If you deny it, the courts will see at the end of the day that we did try to make you aware of the situation that is coming at hand. So it's your responsibility to read through it carefully. You're going to be sued for $12,000, so you know this. And you're going to be going back to court multiple times, probably about 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 times. We're going to bring you in at the court because I have more charges that are coming up against you. We're going to break it down for you. So Jamie got on, recap, talked a whole lot of trash, and we decided to nip it in the butt. We gave him the opportunity to ship black paint here to this address with full permission so we can open up the containers, paint it against our screen, and demonstrate why our products do not match black paint, but only that, basically outed him as a liar and a person who's been slandering our company for quite some time. So now you're going to have to pay for this now. You don't ship the item, the judge will clearly see that we gave you the opportunity to prove yourself as us being scammers, and you weren't able to do so. This will get you a lawsuit. You will lose. We won't match the paint. We already know that from the door our products are tested. You will be sued. You don't show up for court, you will forfeit. You will be sued. Either way, you have no way out of this. All right, that's basically about it. I'm going to make 3 attempts, right? After the paperwork and everything's signed, we'll make 3 attempts for short messages we'll be sending to you. These will be coming up on our YouTube account of us requesting the black paint. I want to show the judge, not only did we send you a detailed letter showing that we can back our products up 100% with the guarantee, but we did send you 3 short videos requesting the black paint for our testing, which you are probably, hopefully you don't fail to do so. We also can show that you removed your website too. 2 things will happen, Jamie. If Wix took your site down, it's gone for good. It's never ever coming back because a copyright strike on your Wix account means they can remove your account permanently. It doesn't come back. It's within their guidelines. If you took the account down to hide, then your account should be able to pop back up. And if your account pops back up, that means that you took the account down, not Wix. And that shows that you were trying to hide the account to avoid any kind of backlash that you were going to receive. So this is the hole you got yourself into. You can never, ever bring your site back online ever again. Because if you do, we can show the courts at the end of the day that you basically have committed wrongdoing by trying to hide evidence. That's what you just did to yourself just now. So either Wix was responsible or you was responsible. If your site pops back up, that means at the end of the day, you did it. Because Wix doesn't play around with that. Because our lawyers have threatened to sue them if we see the site ever again. Now, if the site pops up and you did it, that means lawsuit's still on with Wix. Doesn't make a difference. We get our money either way. But it clearly shows that you took the site down yourself if it pops up again. And if it never shows up ever again and we never ever see it, which doesn't make a difference, I'm suing you anyway, that means Wix is responsible. So what's it going to be? Pop the site up and you did it, or leave the site down forever and Wix did it? See the dumb stuff you get yourself into? So with that being said, one of my attorneys will be monitoring your site. Well, okay, that being it. Gotta go. God bless.